who gives his bride to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
And if you remain standing, we're going to open with a short prayer. You guys face each other and hold hands. Our Heavenly Father, we ask for your blessings upon Jacob and Candace as we celebrate this momentous occasion in their lives. Please grant them happiness and contentment as they establish their new home, create a new family, and explore the depths of their love for one another and for you. Bless their families and friends and relationships that have supported, strengthened, and sustained them throughout their lives. And bless their home as a place of love and peace. And if times grow hard and tempers grow short, help them to look into their hearts and remember the love that brought them here today. Amen. You may be seated. Candace, Jacob, we're here. It's real. Most people that's been through their wedding have a hard time remembering a lot of details as to the ceremony. It goes out of blur. You've got all these wonderful people here, your favorite people in the world, that came not only from near and far, no less, not only to witness your love for each other, but to share their love with you. So before we start, I'd like you to face your guests for 1 second. Take a breath, ground yourself to this moment, and receive their love. And for the guests there, I started out by telling you to turn your cell phones off because all these photographers and videographers give you one chance to get this one photo. So make it quick. We're going to get started.
Oh, hold on.
All right, put your phones up. Jacob, Candace, face each other, and let's have a wedding. So again, welcome everyone. Today is not just an ordinary day. It's the day that Candace and Jacob get to stand here in front of their favorite people and say, yep, this is it. You're mine forever. We're not here to mark the beginning of their love because that started years ago. We're here to honor the way that they've built something beautiful out of shared laughter, whispered secrets, road trip playlists, and the kind of inside jokes that no one else would even begin to understand. You all been invited here for a reason, because you played a part in their journey. Some of you been there since the very beginning. Some of you just joined in along the way. But all of you are part of the fabric of their love story. Love is a curious thing. It's an incredible thing. It's equal parts magic and choice. It's laughing until your sides hurt. And it's also holding each other through the moments when life just feels too heavy. Candace and Jacob learned that real love isn't grand gestures every day. It's showing up for each other in small, consistent ways. It's saving the last bite of dessert or texting, I'm on my way, without being asked. It's cheering for each other's dreams, and even when those dreams mean stepping into the unknown together. So Jacob, do you promise to love Candace, respect her, share your life with her and her dreams, and to build with her a home that's a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth? And you promise to be a companion to her in all things, all her successes as well as her failures, her happiness as well as her sadness, and to always give her your unwavering support, and above all else, the freedom to be Candace. I do. And Candace, do you promise to love Jacob, to respect him, to share your life and your dreams, and to build with him a home that's a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth, And you promise to be a companion to him in all his successes, as well as his failures, his happiness, as well as his sadness, to give always your unwavering support, and above all else, the freedom to be Jacob. Now, Jacob, I believe that you have some special words that you'd like to share with her at this time.
Y'all got some time? Love of my life, partner in crime. It only took God 3 attempts of putting us in a room together to finally get the hint. Okay, maybe it took 3 attempts for me to get the hints. The hint finally hit on that fateful beach trip, which was totally not a setup. After the long walks and late night talks, I knew there was something special about you. Over the years, I have felt that my missing piece was slowly being filled. I feel a connection with you like no one else. You bring me peace when life is chaos. Chores somehow feel less like chores when done for you. I love how your laugh immediately brings out a smile. I love how thoughtful you are. You will think of others first. You are kind and generous. You enjoy helping others and can't stand to see someone in need and not be able to do anything about it. You are stubborn. When you have your mind set on something, I have not yet found anything that will get your mind off of it. I love how excited you get to go to the movies just to eat popcorn. I love how you adore animals, the way your face lights up when you see a dog while out and about. It just brightens my day. You love and support your family even when they make you mad or you don't agree with them. I know that you will, at the drop of a hat, run off to go help them when they call, and I know they would do the same for you. Most of all, I love the way you love me. There is no one in this world who is able to love me like you do. So buckle up, because now you're my ride or die. From now on until my dying breath, I vow to love you. Love is not a feeling, but a commitment to one another shown through action. I vow to commit to you in every moment of my life and prove my love through action and word. I vow to support you in any and all endeavors that you take on. I vow to cherish and respect you. I vow to do all of the cooking and make your favorites when requested. I vow to bring you comfort when needed and to be your rock when required. I vow to be open and honest with you and communicate and be quick to forgive and even quicker to apologize. I vow to put you and our family first in any and all decision-making, endeavors, and future plans. And I'm probably putting my foot in my mouth for this one, but I vow to one day get you land and have as many animals as you want. With you by my side, anything we dream is possible. I love you to the moon and back.
Candace?
All right. Everyone here knows I'm a crier. I could look back over any point in my life and see where God had his hand guiding so many things into place. In those trips down memory lane, I'm reminded there was so often only one set of footprints in the sand. And for those that are familiar with the poem, they know that God was carrying me through difficult and trying times. From the trials and drama of adolescence to experiencing the real losses and heartaches of life, he was there for it all. As I sat down writing this, I was thinking how lucky I am to have you as my partner and soon-to-be husband. But as I thought through our relationship, I realized luck has nothing to do with it. Though you and I have been together for just over 4 years, God was preparing this stage long before. I could trace the beginning of the dominoes that had to fall back at least to my senior year of high school when I decided to attend the University of Alabama. Then 8 years and 5 days ago, you and I were in the same room together for the first time, celebrating their wedding. And I didn't even know any of that until years later. A few months after that, we were at another wedding for more friends who were also up here with us today. And that time you even walked me down the aisle. You can't tell me God does not have a sense of humor. We had a few more chance meetings before that fateful beach trip that led us to this very moment. But that waiting season was not easy. It always felt like something was missing. I'd tried for so long to be the type of person that my family could be proud of. The type of person who could straight A's, make public speaking look easy. The type of person who deserved love. The type of person who had finally earned love. If I just tried harder, I would finally be enough. And I would have this romantic love I so desperately wanted. And that feeling of missing a piece would go away. I had spent my whole life trying so hard to be what I thought everyone else wanted me to be. I just wanted to be accepted and loved. I tried harder and failed again. I tried even harder the next time and failed again. After one particularly brutal rejection that had broken me so completely, I was still picking up the pieces months later. An invitation that arrived that would change my life forever. At a beach I'd been to hundreds of times before, I found you. We had met so many times, passed in hallways, celebrated friends, and yet never really interacted. You walked through that condo door, homemade pound cake and party mix in hand, and my life has never been the same. You've seen me at my worst, times when my family and friends didn't even know how to help me. You stood by me and continue to be my rock. You've given me back my ability to genuinely laugh and be goofy. I don't have to try to be anything but myself. You stayed and saw potential in me when all I saw in myself was weakness. Putting back together, expecting someone smile and laugh at a time when the world had torn me down. God sent you to fix and heal a heart and a spirit you had never broken. These last 4 years with you have been the best of my life. For all of these reasons and so many more, I'm so thankful and blessed to be able to marry you, my best friend, my safe space, my love, and my rock. I vow to always love you, good days and bad. I will always choose you. I vow to always support you, though we might not always agree. You will never doubt that I have your back. I will be your biggest fan and your loudest cheerleader for as many days as I have left. I vow that you will have someone who loves you unconditionally, who will show up for you always, who will hold you accountable when needed, and who will remind you how great of a person you are should you ever forget. I give thanks to God who set this up so long ago and who blessed me beyond measure to be able to take you as my lawfully wedded husband in this sacred.
May I have the rings, please? Jacob, if you'll take Candace's ring, and as you place it on her left-hand ring finger, repeat to her with this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my love,
I give you my love,
my loyalty, and my laughter.
my loyalty, and my laughter.
And Candace, on the left-hand ring finger, please repeat to him with this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my love,
I give you my love,
my loyalty, and my laughter.
my loyalty, and my laughter.
And join your hands again. Now they want to celebrate this union in a symbolic way that is symbolized through an ancient tradition where we get the term tying the knot. So they're going to have a hand fasting, and Catherine's going to help us out here. Candace and Jacob come from two different families, two different heritages, and they're especially grateful for the values which have flowed into them from those who loved them and nurtured them along life's way. The heritage each brings to this marriage will continue to be an important element in their lives, but now will be shared between them. Out of these two families, a new family will will be created. These cords represent the basis upon which you will build your lives. One cord symbolizes friendship, communication, which is crucial to any successful marriage. Another cord symbolizes fidelity, trust, compassion, and the ability to adapt to the changes that will undoubtedly occur during your life together. Another cord symbolizes the passion that Candace and Jacob feel for each other and the warmth that they will share through the future years together. As these cords bind their hands together, they represent your marriage, the joining of two friends with the added roles of husband and wife. It is the cord of love and new beginnings. Ecclesiastes 4, verse 12 reads, "Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken." So now as you hold each other's hands and you tie that, leave it, stay on your hands for a moment, because I want you to focus on these hands totally yours here on your wedding day. I want you to see the gift that they are to you. For these are the hands of your best friend, now young and strong and full of love for you, that's holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that work alongside yours as you build a future together. These are the hands that passionately love you and cherish you throughout the years, and with the slightest of touches will comfort you like none other. And these are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. And these are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sadness and tears of joy. And these are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, the hands that will join your family as one. And these are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, support and encouragement to pursue your dreams, and comfort you throughout difficult times. And lastly, these are the same hands that even when aged and wrinkled will still be reaching for your hands, still seeking the unspoken tenderness from you with simple touch. The ties of this handfasting are not formed by these cords, or even by the knot connecting them. They are formed instead by your vows, by the pledges you've made, your souls and your two hearts, now bound together as one. Either of you may drop the cords, for as always you each hold in your hands the making or breaking of this union. They also wish, if you'll please approach, to represent their love and commitment to each other by creating a time capsule. They have written love letters to each other, and neither one of them have shared what the other has written. They're in these envelopes here. And Jacob, you're going to place this in that box. Their relationship, like all relationships, will have times of turbulence. And I encourage them to keep this prominently displayed in their home, so that if they see it, it acts as a trigger to bring them back to this moment. The desire is that you wait till your first anniversary, and then you sit down together and you share these letters a year from now. But it doesn't end there, because on that anniversary you write 2 new letters, and continue that through the years. And you can look back and see how your relationship has grown and flourished as you mature together. And certainly that's what we hope for the both of you as we do this. So now, the most important part of this ceremony. Are you ready? Okay. You have stood before me and before this wonderful crowd of your favorite people in the world. You've joined your hands. You've exchanged rings and shared very powerful words of commitment and love to each other. So because my pleasure and privilege, by the powers vested in me by God in the state of Alabama, to pronounce you husband and wife. Jacob, for the first time in your life, you can kiss your wife. Raise your hands, give your bouquet, and stand there for just a moment, please. Now, guys, there's no sound ordinance out here, and this is a one-time affair. So welcome for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jacob and Candace Christensen.
We got him married. Remember this moment.